I was like, why are you so obsessed with me?
Hey everyone, how you guys are doing? So I wanted to get on here because I wanted to talk about understanding your audience, being able to know who your audience is, who you're talking to, especially if you're utilizing TikTok as a way to bring awareness to your business, to your products, to your services, whatever it is that you do. It's super duper important to know who your audience is, and the way you do that is to know like your niche, because you can't, basically, if you are just out here creating video content and just talking about a variety of different topics, that means you're somewhat all over the place. And if you're saying that, well, I want to be able to talk to everyone, really, when you're stating that, basically you're talking to no one, okay? Because it is really hard to sit here to sit here and say that you're talking to everyone. You want to, be able to help everyone. When you feel that way, that means you're really talking to no one, all right? Because your audience is not knowing, what type of content you're going to put out the next day. Because because if you're talking to everyone, if you got different topics on everything, then your audience is not going to know when are you going to make that type of content for them, next time or whatever. Because, hopefully you get where I'm coming from with this. All right. So it's super duper important to really, really niche. All right. Niche down. All right. So if you are saying that, well, I think that I am, I think I like, health wellness. I think I like to focus on helping people be fit, be healthy. All right. And if you are thinking along those lines, okay, that's great. All right. So if you want to help people get fit, then maybe you want to start helping people with what type of foods they, that they want to eat, like healthy foods and stuff like that. So then now that kind of gives you somewhat of an idea of who you want to talk to. So now maybe you want to talk to people that wants to know more about the type of foods that will help them lose weight. All right, so you can start coming up with recipes. So you can educate people on recipes, educate people on the right foods that can help, get them on that journey. All right, so now we kind of got that out the way. Then now you can start making video content on different foods, different shakes, whatever it is. So hopefully, that's kind of generating some ideals here, all right, for you. So this, you can kind of narrow things down according to your niche and what you want to do. And then once you focus directly on your niche, then you educate people on that. All right. So like if I was doing health wellness, then if I wanted to help people on how to get fit and what is some ways how they can get fit. Well, they can get fit if they want to, as far as healthy foods, maybe they can get fit on different exercises. So I could kind of talk about exercises like, okay, this is some exercises here that you can do, to help you, get fit, help you build up your boost your immune system in order to start seeing results in as far as getting healthy and losing weight and things like that. All right, I know I kind of feel like I'm rambling here, but hopefully you get in the ideal and stuff. So it's super duper important on knowing who your audience is and who you want to talk to, and to do that you have to know your niche. All right, know who you're talking to, knowing who it is that you're trying to help and benefit. All right, so hopefully that was helpful. Now I also want to kind of focus on analytics, okay? And there is an app called the TikTok Studio app. Definitely get that app. Why? Because you can kind of watch your analytics, watch your videos and how well it's performing or how well it's not performing. But it is useful, and you will be able to kind of know what is some things that you can work on. If there's some things that you are that some video that's performing really well, then that gives you an idea. Okay, I could continue doing this type of content. Now, if there's content that is not doing so well, that kind of helps you to like know, okay, so maybe I won't do that no more, or maybe it just helps you to know, okay, well, maybe I can, you know, do something a little bit different and see how well that works. But it's just a way of knowing how to know what videos is performing good and what videos that's not performing so good. All right, but it gives you that overall idea. All right, and so let's see here. So this is how it's going to look once you open up that app here. All right, and it's just called TikTok Studio. All right, so but yeah, just kind of give you an idea so you can watch your performance of the content that you put out. Also, what I like about it, you can go to creation inspirations. You can look at trending, look at what is trending in creation inspirations. You can go at topics, and if you want to look at a specific topic, you could kind of just click on that and you'll focus on that particular topic based on your niche. All right, so that will be useful. Thank you, Curtis. Yep. We got trending, we got recommended. So in recommended, you can utilize that. Followers viewed it. You can look at what your followers, most of your followers, what they view, what they look at. Similar creators, you can look at the like similar creators to like you basically. So so you can kind of have an idea of what type of content you're like, the creators that's similar to your video content. You know, you can kind of get an idea of what they're putting out, and you can kind of you know, have an idea of what type of content maybe you should be putting out. All right, but this is just a more of an aid, more of a guide. All right, so it's not to say that you copy what they do, but you can, you know, put your own spin to what they're doing. But it gives you more of a model per se, or more like a way of helping you to know some do's and don'ts. All right, let me see what else I want to show you or talk about here. Also, it does have a tab where it's called monetize. So if you ready to monetize on YouTube, I mean, I say on YouTube, ain't that sad? If you want to monetize on TikTok, if you want to monetize on TikTok, there is a tab here that you can click on, and it will help you. It talks about programs for you, work with artists. So if you want to work with artists, you can kind of learn how you can do that. Subscriptions, creative reward programs, creator marketplace, creator spotlight. So you can kind of view that, but definitely go in there, kind of get your feel of the TikTok studio. But you will definitely love this. Like I said, all you have to do is download the app. Once you download the app, then you put in your login credentials. You know, like the same login credentials you have on TikTok, you will put those credentials in the TikTok Studio app. It's very easy to access the TikTok Studio app. Once you log in, you will see your profile, your TikTok profile, and you get to see your video content, all the video content that you put out, things like that. I think it is actually absolutely amazing. Also, you can literally upload you know, video content within this TikTok Studio app, so that's amazing. So yeah, definitely get your feel for it. But you will learn so much within the TikTok Studio, because that's your way of looking at your analytics, look at your best performing videos and versus your not so best performance videos. But it just, you will learn so much on that. They have a manage tab here. So with that, you can kind of see all your videos that you put out. But yeah, so I guess that's really it. That's all I want to say so far, I think, on this. But yeah, so I'm looking over here because I'm trying to look at my notes also. So understanding, yeah, just basically understanding your audience, because that's important. You want to be able to understand them, know what type of content that you want to put out for your audience so you can start growing on TikTok. Hopefully this was helpful. Please hit the follow button to get more content like this. Like and subscribe to this video, and have a blessed day. Mwah, mwah. Bye.